But Mohbad, for what I heard, Mohbad has injury on his head. So where did injury come from?
What if it had happened at his house?
He can never know.
That's why we don't have cameras from the house.
No. Oh, wait. Let me tell you. Let me put it for you. This is how bullying starts. Bullying starts this way, and anything can happen. Let me put it for you so you understand. This is how bullying starts. This is what they've been doing to Mohbad. See, this is exactly what they've been doing to Mohbad. This is Mohbad, right? They've been bullying this guy. Instead of they hit him, punch him, do whatever, anything. So in that show, Mohbad was beaten. Mohbad did not use complete body to go into that house. So it took them. I'm not saying there's no fight. Mohbad did not have power. Mohbad could have called the father because he went to Korodu. Mohbad could have called the mother because the mother just left the house. Mohbad could have called somebody. The only person we are talking about is Wunmi and Adura and Darosha to give us more insight. Because from what I heard, Mohbad, the reason why they called the nurse, because Mohbad is already collapsed already. And when they pour water on Mohbad, they said because that is how Mohbad always off and on, up and on. He will die and wake up, he will die and wake up. Who are those people? Who are the people giving us that information that Mohbad will die and wake up?
It's Wunmi.
Thank you very much. So I'm telling you that they've already subject this guy to 0% already before he got home. This guy did not have life. They are trying to revive this guy's life when they got home. See, everybody that is in that car, they knew what happened to Mohbad. They are trying to cover Wunmi up because of Liam. Simple as ABC. See, when you have a child, you pity the child first. Everybody has to plan and say, you know what, Mohbad has died. We saw Mohbad yesterday. You know that Mohbad wake up and die. So all these things will be on the ground and say, you know what, we have to cover each other. If you, who want to go down? Who want to go to prison? Who wants to go to prison? If Kubana is not talking, and if Prime Boy should go and meet Kubana and say, look at what is happening, and Kubana is able to leave Prime Boy on the show alone. Kubana is the owner of the show, and Kubana left you on that show. You should understand that for him to now call somebody that go in the church, and that person has to come and carry Prime Boy out of that place, you should understand that there's a big fight. If there's no fight, Prime Boy should be able to go home. Prime Boy should be able to walk freely from that show to go home. Exactly. Why is it that somebody has to come and assist him out? You people have not get the story. You people do not understand. Prime Boy has to hijack the car and drive him somewhere.
I've got something to tell TSO real quick.
Okay, please,
why don't they hijack the car and take him somewhere and beat him up there? But what I'm saying is,
hold on, let the lady say something. Plastic wants to say something. Let the lady talk.
Yeah, Brooks.
Go ahead.
So I've got something to tell TSO real quick. I went on your page and what I saw was BBC Children in Need. That's what I could click on. I couldn't really click on the GoFundMe link. So maybe you need to look at it.
For which one? Hello? Brooks.
Sorry, I will have a look at it again. The link is right on top of my bio. You see it. You see GoFundMe, TSL, and another link there.
Oh, is it the one you sent me?
Sorry, yes, the one I sent you.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'll send it to you privately, bossy.
Yeah, please. If you want the nurse to be out so that the nurse can come and go and talk to us here, live and direct, that nurse is actually in the let me say, a low level, as in she can't even say anything anymore. She's in a low level now.
Oh my God.
In an old level, he said because they pour everything on her head. What she saw is different from what they are telling you people.
Of course. That is the reason why they didn't want her to come out.
They don't want her to talk because she said she's a nurse. She can analyze what happened on that day.
Exactly.
And people will be surprised if I bring this girl.
Lynch, and in Fashion and Mendy, I was so surprised when the judge said, "Oh, we don't need the nurse." Why you don't need the nurse to come out?
The brother of the nurse, the uncle of the nurse, everybody were in the station. They try as much as we said is 20 million. How can you be saying 20 million to release a nurse? They have to do all those background checks. Yes, they do all background check. After they do all the background check, it's okay, go and bring 1.5 million. So that 1.5 million, they've raised at least 600,000. I'm giving them 300,000. I want that nurse to come out. And they've once
the security system is bad in Nigeria.
No, the nurse is, in fact, more than 10. Because in our own team, some family, they are in top because they don't want to get involved. They want Nigerians to fight this justice for Mohbad. They don't want to use power. Because if power should touch power, everywhere will scatter. So Mohbad is actually revealing all information from the record label. You will be surprised that Naira Marley is going down. You'll be surprised that Sam Larry will go down.
They said it from day one. They are the mastermind planner behind this thing.
Yeah.
They just send people in front and they are walking around free. I'm going to say again, Naira Marley, Sam Larry, Kobanaji, Davido, plus the big boss, Godfather or whatever. They are the mastermind planner. They are walking around free like we don't know. We know. Nobody's stupid here.
Let me tell you, Naira Marley went to public and started doing charity. Is that what we want now? You are not talking about your own boy. You are going to the public to be doing charity, spraying money up and down. Is that what? Just to buy people's mind again? Your record is gone. Your record is gone. Nobody wants to see. They are now coming in forces that we should like Naira Marley record. There's another platform. They just opened that one now. All what they are talking about is about Naira Marley. It's just open now. If you go, anything you say that they would not want to listen. They are painting him. They are doing. Why Nigeria is like this? You see the truth. People are moving. I don't understand.
So my brother, not thinking about it. Why Nigeria is like this? A post blood that share innocent blood of boy, and everybody is just turning against this one boy.
You see what I want to say? You see what I want to say? You people should go and read it online. If I lie, in terms of the time of coronavirus, that time in Nigeria, lockdown, Naira Marley is able to fly a jet to Abuja to do something and come back within, I will go and check the time. Within 4 hours, he's back again. And he used, I forgot the name he used to fly. It actually went on corona, everywhere is locked down. And the paper carried, the ITV news carried. So why, you see, these are the people that they if you watch, let me put it again.
Adele, what do you expect? He has his own money.
If you watch Two-Face, they wanted to use Two-Face for the public of the youth. And they warned him, the youth warned him that, Baba, if you try it, you will go down. Two-Face had to withdraw. There's a lot of things that happen. He had to withdraw. The government warned him too. He has to withdraw. You should understand that there's some people controlling this Nigeria of youth. That is why we should carry one information and treat it properly. But when the information is too much, we won't even know where to start from. But my information is that nurse did not know anything. I'm trying to open people's mind and people's head so that you people will understand that all these things that happen, they have to put nurse to appear in Mohbad's death. Otherwise, it will look stupid when they say.
Let me just answer Mendy. Mendy, do you think that sacrifice they are doing Lynch, it won't work? Mohbad's spirit is strong. It won't work. God is there. We are praying. He's hearing.
That's what they don't know. Mohbad is everywhere.
It won't work. He giving free money for nothing. He can keep giving the people money. He can keep buying rest. It won't work. He will go down. He will go down. They all will go down unless there is no God. There is no way darkness can cover light. They all will go to jail. They will go down unless there is no God. Unless they didn't share innocent blood. They didn't plan it. All of them will go down, including the manager that ran away. All of them will go down.
Hi, House. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing. Yeah, hello.
Hi, Lenchi. My network is so bad.
Okay.
You can't hear me. See, thank God I witnessed. I was there when. Talk. She spoke and she left. The only thing I will tell you, if you notice for the past couple of days, everybody has been very, very careful. And then people have advised you against going public, like opinion. Just do your private investigation, have your source, and then when is the right time or the right persons you trust that you can give it to them. Don't give anything. We are curious. We want to know. Those of us that are here for the truth. But regardless, you wouldn't just want to jeopardize your security for anything. We don't know Mohbad. Mohbad is not our family. We don't start to gain anything. One life has been lost already. One good life. Any other person will die. Like I've already said, I don't care. But I'm begging you, please be careful. And again, I really hate it when they say Nigeria. That is Nigeria. Don't generalize. We are Nigerians. You and I, we're not Nigerians. Are we not trying to seek justice for this boy? When you are saying, call out the people that are responsible, the Nigeria police, the government. But when you keep generalizing and saying, Nigerians, it just annoys the hell out of me. We have our lives. We have different things we're doing. You know,
Some of them, yeah, we should say some.
Nigeria, now just us come out for that country. If Nigeria they good, I don't go there America, they know why they work like slave. That you don't even have peace. So not just using this Mohbad's case for his case, but at least for us to have a better Nigeria for ourselves, for our youth. We might be here, you are there in London, UK, me I'm here wherever I am, but we have families, we have relatives back home. This thing can happen to anybody. We know the culprits. You know, just point at them. These are the culprits. The Nigerian police, me I don't give a fuck about them. I know they're already fucked. You know, if you are facing Nigerian police, face them and say Nigerian police. Stop generalizing, stop saying Nigeria. Here in the States, what they say about Nigeria is too much. We have kids. Me I don't give a fuck. I can defend myself as a Nigerian. But I hate it when we now just want to say all Nigerians. Now all Nigerians kill Mohbad. Maybe all Nigerians kill Mohbad now. Mona just they call. Mona, if you know the right authorities that you are supposed to face them, call them out, call the government out all day. I'm there 100%. But when you generalize and say all Nigerians, it just annoys the fuck out of me, man.
All right, sis, take them easy. Some of them. Not all.
It will shock everybody. The way this thing is going, anyway, we will find the truth. And I'm begging everybody because the thing will not concern anybody. If at all it's money involved, don't go because of you want to make little money. It can lead you to your problem, and that's what happened to the nurse. We know the country is hard. Everybody wants to make money, but at the end of the day, she's doing it for her own profession. At the end of the day, look at what she's a proper nurse. She's not a lady. All what they use in that statement. See, they thought that nurse is just like ordinary person, but forgot that they actually have cousins. They have people that are in top as well. So if power join power, things can escalate. That's why everybody just step back. Let them do their job. But unfortunately, this level, I don't know where the Nigerian police train for. Maybe it's Cameroon or Ghana. This is our own Nigeria that we've been crying for. Police are there to secure people. That's why I put my statement out there that it can happen to anybody. You can be going to the market, somebody can snatch your bag or whatever, and you need that justice immediately. Do you think people will chase that thief for you? But if you try to do the right thing with this justice for Mohbad, God sees our hearts. God will actually fight for everybody. See, if you think it won't happen, it happen in any dimension. It can happen in a place of work. That's why we have union. If you know we don't want to take your matter, it's because you yourself, God has given you the opportunity to fight for justice, and you didn't do it. And that's why I love American. When anything happens, they come out to social media and they cry out. People will follow. If it is righteous, they will follow and fight for the justice. Don't fly. This is what happened. When the police are not saying anything in America, they are trying to defend because of color. At the end of the day, what happened? They quickly bring it out. They said, Black Lives Matters, hashtag. Even in Africa, we put it. I went to do the t-shirt. Black Lives Matters. Everybody start taking it. But why is it when it comes to Mohbad, everybody's trying to change mouth? They want to talk. What kind of... See, when you know the truth shall set you free. And that is what I'm saying right there, because it's not that I then say that I hear them say it's confirmed. I'm not hearing them say it's what happened. We may change our statement, and that is it. If she did not change that statement, all this thing going on online will not happen. For the fact that the statement has been changed is now making everybody, is now making the situation difficult, putting everybody in tight corner. So the thing I'm saying, we should be honest. We should try and digest whatever that is on the table. I'm not going to go by this, by that. I'm saying that nurse is not involved in all this thing. They called her to come and do her duty, and they took advantage of that duty she came to do. She left the scene. They called her back, and you people that knows that this guy's supposed to be resting, you started pouring water on that guy. You said because this guy is gassing up. Why did you pour? Why are you pouring water on Mohbad in that kind of time? You're supposed to be doing first aid, or CPR, all those kind of things. The nurse saw the situation that it's a papa boy. So are we going to blame the nurse? The nurse has done her own duty. Maybe, people, when you know... See, let me tell you something. I only said one thing. I said, if somebody used me to sing and said, I'm a transformer, I share light in Lekki, I'll be upset. The thing will be paining me as a woman. You've caused me, you've done everything. I can take my decision. I will hate you for what you've done. Forget that you are doing it for music. I will hate you. Because you've put me out there, you've disgraced me, you get to so let me tell you, all these things, the truth will come out by Tuesday or Wednesday. All this thing we're saying, Prime Boy is already out, but they don't want to declare Prime Boy is already out. It's already got his bail and out. They are just making like, I don't know why we are doing like this.
Let me say something.
Angie, oh sorry. Do you want to speak before me, or should I go?
No. Go.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. I don't know who that was. I said, could it be when he asked Prime Boy to get out of the car, and then that was when this gang of people came and then rushed him down, and then Prime Boy ran off.
It could be, but we don't know who beat Mohbad. For Mohbad, see, let me tell you, people did not say what happened with Mohbad, but they didn't say Mohbad got an injury in the head. Who hit Mohbad in the head? Because I won't say there was a fight in the car, or there was a fight in the show, or there was a fight in the house. Mohbad was beaten already, and they took him home, thinking they can manage, and they saw the situation that is getting out of hand. They have to call the nurse. So when the nurse, it took a long time.
Say something.
Yes.
Go ahead, Annie.
Okay, what I wanted to say is this. You see, when we're looking at this case, it's good that we look at it from all corners. I buy that idea, it could have been beaten there. I also buy the idea because to me, when you start analyzing things, you start looking at, the things people are saying, and you begin to connect the dots. That fight in the house, plus the one that happened in the in the show, all of them all added up. And now, see, I get Lenchy, you're trying to, maybe let's look at it from this point that, okay, it could be negligence. But my own concern, that which I want to toe the line of negligence on their part. They poured water on him. They didn't take him to the hospital. I want to out here, but I'm still concerned about that fight in the house, because one of those people in the house confirmed that there was a fight. So to me, that nurse coming out and coming to say her story, when she comes, if she doesn't really have anything, to do with it, she was just called, and obviously a scapegoat as it seems to be. Because if you understand this from a mafia perspective, is they, as you said, they would have done all these things and they just used her. So now they want to blame her for, okay, the medication she gave and all of that, is what would have triggered this. That's where the autopsy should come under. But at the end of the day, the autopsy comes out, she'll still go down. She's not going to walk away free. It's not possible, because if any of those things shows that, okay, it aided to his death, maybe he had that anaphylactic shock, whatever you guys call, I can't pronounce it well. Yeah.
Okay. Annie, before you go, let me say something. You see, let me tell you, when the nurse got to the scene, it's not that it's the injection that killed Mohbad. Mohbad is already injured already. Mohbad has already lost blood. That blood we are talking about is a serious thing. And those people could have taken Mohbad, not to wait for that nurse to that extent. They could have taken Mohbad straight to the hospital, because Mohbad wasn't given any information at that time. Remember? So if they allow, let me tell you, Mohbad, like I said, Mohbad is zero,
Yes.
let me say 99.9 life. No life again. The nurse came.
Yeah,
Mohbad.
Learn to hear me out. Sorry to cut you. So you see, that's where the nurse got stupid. Because as soon as she got there, she could have just said, no, I'm not touching him. Take him to the hospital. Then she would have been exonerated on all counts. Because her professional advice would have been, no. This is serious. Take him to, because now, the question is, you saw he had a wound on his head. And all of that. And you knew that, okay, you didn't have his full medical history to know if it was okay. Why did you go ahead and treat him? Why? Why did you go ahead? Because of how much? For what peanuts they had to give you? Why did you go ahead and treat him? Because I think, Lenchi, look at it this way. For them to have waited for that girl to come from Cotonou, they were trying to cover up. They just wanted to put it on her head. Because even the girl should have wondered to say, why are you going to wait for me? I say, I'm in Cotonou. You want to wait for me. For what?
Exactly. She would have sensed it immediately. She would have sensed it.
And all of you here on the comment section, Bella, Bolibi, whatever your names are. You see, when we talk, when you come to this platform, let me say here, for Lenchi's platform, I beg to let you know that, listen, this is not Paparano's platform where you guys go and talk those your senseless talks. This is not even Weston's platform that you guys go and just babble and just jaggle. Here, we just sit down to analyze facts. You are supporting Wunmi blindly. The truth is, whether you like it or not, if this case gets to criminal court, she's going to have something to do with negligence. That's 100%. The fact you need to understand.
100%.
Even if you think, okay, we are saying, okay, she deliberately killed him, leave that aside. The bit of negligence, she's going to have a hand to do it. All those people in that house that the police, are exonerated and gone free. In the criminal court, they're going to be called question because they have actually implicated themselves. Even your so-called beloved Wunmi, she has implicated herself. So you just need to get it clear. So when you come on here or you're in the comment section, don't come here and be doing those your sentiment. Just look at facts. Look at this case is the reason why we're in this mess of this case, because the people who were there firsthand are not given this information. So there's a wound on his head. Why hasn't Wunmi, anybody who was there, given? I keep saying which till tomorrow is still the fact. Why can't she say or give us this detailed information? And you're just here following sentiment. Okay, Wunmi is this. Don't follow. She's your beloved, or she's your girlfriend, or she's your lover, she's your mother, whatever she is to you. You should still advise her. I know I've seen her on your platform when you guys have platform. You guys should still advise her to say, listen, even in as much as we're trying to support you or cover you, whatever it is, try and say the story. Because now that Lenchi has found out that, okay, that boy had a wound on his head, and when that nurse comes out, that nurse is going to spill the beans, because she actually has some keys to this puzzle. Because when she got there, what state was Mohbad in? What state? What state was he in? Is even that Monday? Is it that Tuesday that she even got there? She's going to say the truth. Okay, because I'm not sure she's going to want to go down for nonsense, for rubbish. Except that even if they bribed her whole family to say they want to give her $100 and something million, I'm not sure she's going to want to go down stupidly. So she's going to spill the truth. So you guys know those your Wunmi, so you better tell her to give her facts clear, because at the end of the day, if whatever this nurse says and it's being recorded, and if you think that the criminal court or people who are going to fight this case are not on social media, you're joking. They're going to gather every piece of evidence. The ones on TikTok, whatever people are saying, and it will form a case in the criminal court. You better understand that. So when you come on here on your comment section, you're talking nonsense. Make sure that your sentiments are checked, balanced up with your facts. Let you continue.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I'm loving this, and God bless you. Like so senseless. So senseless. I think people have time to be trading words with useless idiots that are jobless. Idiots. That's the last word you get from me. I block you and your paparariano because I don't have time to be wasting time with you. And that's the word from me. If you think I'm going to engage you, you're too little for me. Stupid piece of shit. Take that to your mom. And I told you your mom is my mate. Your mother is my mate. I can't engage you. Go call your mom. Go call your mom for me. Until then you're going to die a painful death. Stupid idiots.
This is our platform. Come on, do you know how we do it? Ignore comment section. Let's
leave them. Don't mind them. Go ahead, Mandy.
Mandy.
Yeah, I want to ask a question regarding what they were saying that the beating happened at the after the show. Mm-hmm. So if Mohbad was badly beaten on the head, that he has a massive injury. I don't know how massive it is. That how did he manage to sustain that injury back to the car onto that bridge? When they continue with the argument and the fight, when he threatened to throw Wunmi and the child off the bridge until they get home.
Yeah, that was a statement from, is it not from, is it Spendi or somewhere? Somebody narrated.
Spendi said that.
Okay,
he told the lady that went to do the interview. Okay. He said, Spendi said that the lady that went to do the interview with the goat head, he said, Mohbad wanted to throw the baby in the river because they were having heated argument in the car. But again, he held the baby. So now this is why Lynch is coming out with this fight. Because if they're saying Mohbad had an injury on his head, and now Lynch is coming out with this fight. So it's
I'm trying to ask Love by Faith to say if the injury was there, because the way they've beaten that boy, if they beat him badly on the head, how did he have that?
I said he was helpless. They just twist the story.
That's what I'm saying. We need to fix the story on one direction.
Let me let you understand. Let me say, when they call individual to come and explain, they're trying to cover tracks. Right? The only person that is not talking is the nurse. The nurse is coming. The way Prime Boy left the scene, I want to let you understand. I will open your mind now. The way Prime Boy left the scene at the middle, who follow from that scene to the house is pending, right? The nurse came after that. So we have three narrative here now. What happened to Mohbad when he left the show? He was beaten, right? Cool. The nurse came and said, when I first get there, what they show me is different from what I'm seeing. There was an injury on Mohbad's head. Wait, let me tell you something. No matter how they beat you or whatever, you still look at the beat him here. You still have energy. But by the time you relax, the effect will come. Is that you get? You understand?
He has lost a lot of blood. No, what I'm saying, Lynchy, I'm on the same line with you. What I'm trying to say is, if they said Mohbad was beaten, how did he come out of that car? I'm not saying they did not beat him or whatever because I wasn't there. Because I know something was given to Mohbad before he entered into that car. That one is going to be a different thing because it's something I've talked so much on the platform. And I've also said it to people who are closer that we are also fighting on the same cause on justice for Mohbad. But what I'm trying to say, if they say Mohbad was beaten and he was completely weak before they took him to the car, how did he manage to stand up or stood up and then said, I'm going to throw Wunmi and that child? What strength does he have to do that until they get home? Let's be critical here. Okay, this whole thing was done in that house. I will keep repeating it from day one. This whole thing was done in that house even before the whole thing took place. What I'm trying to say is good because we have to gather all these puzzles together and create this one thing that we are trying to look for to catch Mohbad's killer. It's fine. Everyone is bringing different narrative inside. He might sustain that injury during the fight at home because the nurse was not there in the car after the show. Yeah. So if people are coming in to try to create something that we are all looking for, let's go deeper into it. Not just what people are saying about that. We just have to go one step.
Sorry. This is not what people say. It's me that I hear from the horse's mouth, right? So I'm putting two things together because I don't have that chance. Because when this explanation was going on, they told me, please don't record us. I could have recorded because once they said, don't record us, please, Lenchi. I said, okay, I will go by that. Because I wanted to record and do that. So when I heard that information, I put two things together. I said, what are the first thing you saw? He said, well, there was an injury on this guy's head. And that one shocked me. What they sent me is different. They sent me the hand, and I said, it's minor. Okay, let me go in there to help this guy. When he got there, he did everything. He said, wow, this thing is much. How did this injury come like this? Remember, everybody was just there. Oh, yeah, they couldn't say. She was just, she did normal. She did treatment, everything, cleaned the wound, everything, and she left. They have to call her back. The moment they call her back, she got there. They already pouring water on Mohbad. And he said, this is not the right way. Why are you pouring water? They said Mohbad is gassing up. And that is how they started trying to cover up things. Not the nurse again, from them. Or the nurse met them doing that. The nurse has already done whatever she did. She left. But on coming back to the place, he saw them doing all those things. That everything now confused all Nigerians. So now I'm hearing from the horse's mouth, where is the injury come from? The injury came from when I was asking, say, well, I think they went to the show. According to them, they went to the show. So this guy brought injury from the show. So that show, I'm putting it together. I've been saying from day one that there was a fight. So who knows? Now they say they want to take Prime Boy out of the scene. Yeah, we agree. But whosoever that beat this guy on that show, and that guy is managed himself to go home. That's the question I've been asking from 6 weeks. I want to tell me that, did this guy walk in by himself? Or did he fly?
Benji, can I say something to that?
Yes.
If he was beaten at the show, right? And he sustained that injury in his head. What does the police report said? Do you remember what the police report said about that he lost blood and that he just hit his hand on the in the car? They said two things at the same time. So how does it correlate that, okay, he hit the stair where he was trying to hit Prime Boy and then he was beaten at the show? Because as much as that is believable, where's the security people there? I still think...
Bless you, and that's my question.
They had left the show. Because they had left the show. No, but the police said that they were still guarding. When the fight got serious, the police came, according to Prime Boy, the security people came to intervene. And they ordered him to get out of the car. They're the ones that ordered him because he wasn't listening to Mohbad. So then he ran, which obviously that's another story. You see, that's why I get upset, because these people, when you say people are dragging Wunmi, if you guys give us clear facts, we'll not be trying to piece this puzzle.
Wunmi knows a lot. That's why when Karima is coming out to speak, people are going out. Wunmi knows. From day one, Wunmi knows. That's why I said when Karima...
And of course, you have idiots defending her blindly. And then the only reason we're coming out, why we're even here together as one, is like, okay, you are saying you were not there when all this thing happened, and to your husband. Like, okay, what did you witness? Say the truth. Nobody gives a fuck about what happens to you. I don't give a fuck if they indict Wunmi, or if she goes to jail, or if she's free tomorrow. She's non-existent to me. But you're saying someone is your husband, the father of your child, allegedly, and you're telling me you spent the last 72 hours of his life with him, and something happened to him, and you can't come out and say the truth. Who gave birth to that beast? And you have some idiot defending her.
So at the end of the day, you see, you now have three puzzles playing up. The police said that he was, badly injured. He lost a lot of blood. How does the police sustain that fact? If he lost the blood, if police saying that on their statement could correlate the fact that means that head injury was also from that show. So are you saying
from the head injury, not that arm? Because there was no cut on that arm.
Exactly. And if he just even if he hit the windscreen with his arms, it's not enough to lose a lot of blood like that. The way they put it. All
That's
right?
why the dad.
People in the house also said, they now came out to say, debunking themselves, they said, oh, it wasn't that serious. It was something you use whatever to clean. If you use whatever to clean, why is the nurse now saying that when you guys sent her a picture of an arm that was swollen, when she got there, it was not just the arm she saw. Why all these puzzles?
That's what I'm trying to say, because even if Mohbad was badly beaten on the head, was the head part of it really busted? What happened that that blood was so much that Mohbad cannot regain consciousness?
Look, Annie, put the puzzles together. Mohbad asked Prime Boy to leave the car.
Please, mute 1 minute. I want to show you something. Then you guys need to understand something, please. You see the reason why I like it. I said this is my last thing I will do so that you guys can. Why did they cover Mohbad's head in this place? They cover the head. Why did they cover it in this when they are lying down? When it's lying down in that place, why did they cover the head? I want to ask somebody. Why did they cover Mohbad's head? Please, can somebody tell me why did they cover Mohbad's head in that place?
Obviously, Lenchi, I would never dispute the fact that it makes sense based on that picture that obviously there was something there. There's a head injury. But I'm also thinking that it could be from that show and also in the house. Because to me, I'm trying to piece all the puzzles and it's just not making sense.
Much happened down in that house. I'm not despising what you're saying, Lenchi. We are all on the same page because we are trying to get all these puzzles together.
Facts. I love facts. When I'm doing something, I will start bringing picture one by one to link, because this person I'm talking about actually is. See, to be honest, I will be honest with you. I've already bombarded that nurse. I never knew that nurse was the baby that I used to know in my area, in Osogbo. You understand? Before they came to wherever. You understand? I started calling people that is that Fisayo? I said, yes, they put Fisayo. Fisayo. So I started doing my research on the ground. So I'm coming from another angle. I'm not coming from Prime Boy or whatever. I'm coming from my own angle. I'm doing my own proper. So I have my own facts for my own family. So these people actually is like, you know somebody. You know them exactly.
So Lenchi, so could it be that they beat him in that show? Also in the house as well.
He sustained a lot of injury. He actually went home. Then the scene started, as in the thing continued from there. He started losing blood. They could have arranged to take this guy to the hospital. And they have to be calling one nurse. That nurse they are calling. Also, I'm going to Kutonu. And when I'm coming back, why did you people wait? I don't think you people do not even wait.
Lynch, I have a question. It's me, Love by Faith.
Okay.
I have a question. This is the question I want to ask. And if you will go back and ask that clinical nurse. Okay. She said that. Let me come in and Lynch. Let me come in. I have one or two things now to put together. I agree, and we've been saying this. There was a fight at the show. Those people that blocked the car. Yes, I know Mohbad. Mohbad have tried every time to save himself out of bullying when they jump him to fight. What I'm saying now, like she said, the question I asked, where did she give Mohbad the tetanus injection? Is it at the show or at the house?
In the house. They call
Okay, good. This is what I wanted to know. So secondly now, Mohbad and them fought at the show helplessly. He got injured. When they brought him in the car, they got home and they finished the job there. They called the nurse. This is what happened. If that's exactly what she would tell you, that's how he got that injury from his head. There was no way spending life with that Mohbad said he would throw the child and Wunmi in the hospital. He had no strength.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm
no
trying to say to Lenchi. That's the question I was trying to answer. To ask.
So every
That's
time
what
they
I'm trying
come
to say.
life, God exposed them because He gave us wisdom. He lie over there. He needs to talk more. That's why I say I'm not backing Prime Boy. I'm not backing none of them. They are responsible for this boy death, and this is why I keep pointing at Wunmi, and I will keep saying that God will punish you for you to
because the assess is not adding up because of your lifestyle or whoever that
the
also
police
said.
said to change your statement and you agree to go free. Wunmi, you will be swelling and you will swell like a bear corrector. You bust.
Amen.
You haven't swallow yet.
Amen.
You guys
That's
go
what
ahead.
I'm saying.
Because
Wunmi knows a lot. That's why I said Wunmi knows a lot about what happened.
That's what I
with
wanted
Mohbad,
to
because
say.
she's the one that is giving people headache trying to fix all this puzzle. Wunmi know, was it lifestyle or whoever that was saying, oh, I left Mohbad on Monday. Mohbad was completely fine before I left to go and get changed.
You see? I'm still coming to that.
You see, that's what I'm trying to say, because these people are lying. They are not saying the truth, but God is going to expose them
You see,
whatsoever.
let me make so understand.
God is going to expose them. Let me just round up this one.
Go ahead.
Let me round up. Sorry, I love by faith. This is what I'm saying, because these people are giving different narrative into this one thing, yeah. To be honest, I know the police they've stepped on it from day one. I've said that times without numbers, yeah. The only way justice will be served, like the way we are pushing forward, and let's keep praying for God to take vengeance, because there is nothing God can get tired of. Maybe all people do not expect is where the truth is going to slip out of their mouth, that something is going to come out. Because I don't trust these people, what they did to that young man. He's totally heartbroken. This guy have gone through a lot, when I mean a lot. And if they think they're going to walk free with it, this is a blood that no one can touch, and you think, okay, we've done it because of the power we have on this heart. But God is mightier than them. For me, I have that faith.